and
What?
buns in 10 minutes. That means the world
Whoa, 68 hot dogs in 10 minutes? This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going. We got marching bands, a parade which I've never seen, and a beach cookout. American food. We're going there. Catalina Island, California. Today it's just not just any day. It's the 4th of July. And what happens on the 4th of July? It's the USA National Day. So happy National Day. So I need to do some sort of video to celebrate this, but I didn't know what to do, and I realized this too late. It was just yesterday when you, Kobe, commented on the video that it's the 4th of July tomorrow and that it's the National Day. So I'm very late on this. So I just headed home, wanted to record now. So we're doing one history video and one celebration video of it. And then of course we can do more during the weekend if we want to. How are you going to celebrate the 4th of July? And maybe we can connect it to the celebrations that we will look at in the video as well. And for you guys who celebrate this, where do you rank this on your top festivities? If you count Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving you have as well. We don't have that. So where do you rank the 4th of July? How much do you like it? So I picked two videos. So first is the history of the 4th of July Crash Course US History Special. And then 5 unique 4th of July celebrations in the USA. What should we do first? I think the history makes sense, right? So let's head into the video and let's see, what's the history? Why do you celebrate your National Day? Let's find out.
Crash Course U.S. History, and today we're going to talk about... Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course U.S. History, and today we're going to talk about July 4th, which in the United States is known as Independence Day. This is the day that America...
First interesting thing, Independence Day. Independent from the UK, I guess.
Can celebrate our independence from Great Britain by doing what we do best. Blowing stuff up, offering significant discounts on mattresses, driving long distances for uncomfortable family interactions, and eating a lot of grilled meat.
Well, that sounds freaking awesome, right? That was fast? Oh, okay. Just an intro.
Right, so the story goes that the founders of this nation signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776, parting ways with King George to found the freest, finest nation on the face of the earth.
Love it.
Yeah, except the Continental Congress actually approved a resolution of independence on July 2nd. The Lee Resolution was proposed by Richard Henry Lee of Virginia in June of 1776 and was
Virginia. We did a song reaction for that. Take me home. I don't know. West Virginia, country, I don't remember how it goes, but I have it in my playlist now.
Simple legal declaration of separation from England. John Adams got so excited about it that he wrote to his wife Abigail, "The 2nd day of July 1776 will be the most memorable epic in the history of America. I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns,
parades,
bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other, from this time forward, forevermore." So what happened on the 4th?
Hell
Well,
yeah. That was awesome, right? Parades.
Actually, the Declaration of Independence was the formal announcement of independence, and its text was approved on July 4th, 1776. The fancy parchment version with all the pretty calligraphy wouldn't get drawn up until July 19th, and most members of the Congress signed the Declaration on August 2nd. Adams may have been wrong about the date, but he was definitely right about the celebration.
Yes.
Americans started celebrating the 4th of July as early as 1777, and as Adams predicted, the holiday was observed with feasts, 13-gun salutes, and fireworks. Why don't we call them illuminations anymore, Stan? You know, people can say like, oh, we put a man on the moon and we can refrigerate our meat now, but I miss the old days. Anyway, in 1778, George Washington celebrated the 4th by giving his soldiers a double ration of rum, and also there was much more shooting than usual. But while the people...
Okay, pretty good. So how do you, I was going to ask, are you taking the day off now from work, or what's it like? Is it like a public holiday?
Celebrated the anniversary from the beginning. The federal government took its sweet time in formalizing the holiday. Independence Day became an unpaid holiday for federal employees in 1870 and became a paid day off in 1938. 4th of July.
Hell yeah, that's a victory. I mean, I think you should be able to take a day off, right? Paid when it's your national the 4th of July, basically.
July observances have evolved over the years, but they generally involve patriotic displays, including decorations, fire, and explosives. Essentially, we celebrate our independence by having a one-day fake war each summer. Huzzah! Freedom tinnitus. Early observances were marked by huge bonfires, but the litigious nature of modern American society has greatly reduced the number of bonfires. However, we still have a lot of fireworks on the 4th of
So, fireworks. I was going to say that. So, in Sweden, we only light fireworks when it's the New Year's Eve. But you guys do it at least, from what I know, 2 times a year, and I love fireworks.
July. Many cities and towns across the country sponsor fireworks displays on the 4th. New York's fireworks display is the largest in the nation.
My
Despite the
God.
grandeur of these officially sanctioned displays, many individuals across the nation feel the need to blow stuff up on their own in their yards because, you know, they have all of their fingers, and that seems like too many. Many states have
get out of
restricted
there.
the sale and personal use of fireworks.
You know how this
but
makes me
would-be
panic.
patriots find their way to marginal neighborhoods every year to buy fireworks out of the backs of vans. In my neighborhood, these personal pyrotechnic celebrations start in about mid-May and continue well into August, causing my dog to have a very stressful
Oh.
summer. John Adams' prediction about
Oh, okay. So fireworks go on before the 4th and after the 4th. Then it's a bit problematic, I guess. You know, if it's like super prolonged. I don't know. I do like fireworks. I do, but not for that long, of course not.
gunfire holds true as well. On most military bases, 50 gunshots, one for each state, are fired at noon on July 4th as
We watched the performers with, or maybe it was not this specific, but I remember that hat and those
a
guns.
salute to the Union. And in Stan's neighborhood, where you go to buy the fireworks out of the backs of vans, celebratory gunfire is common throughout the year. Here is an actual bullet hole in Stan's actual window. Stan, can we get the Libertage again?
What? Is it from a celebration gunshot? What?
In the 19th
I don't
century,
get it.
many ex-presidents celebrated the 4th of July by dying. Both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died on July 4th, 1826, and James Madison died on the 4th of July in 1831. Calvin
What?
Silent Cal Coolidge,
What? 3 presidents, or what was it?
4th of July by dying. Both Thomas Jefferson and John and
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
in the 19th century, many ex-presidents celebrated the 4th of July by dying. Both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died on July 4th, 1826, and James Madison died on the 4th of July in 1831. Calvin Silent Cal Coolidge was born on July 4th, 1876, but as he was never demonstrably alive, no one really cares that much. Finally, lest we forget, Americans also celebrate the 4th of July by
man.
eating. Millions of Americans host cookouts to celebrate.
Oh man, now we're talking. We love the American food, right? We haven't watched how you guys eat hot dogs yet. In here, it's not super nice, but I want to see how you eat your hot dogs.
Celebrate independence, and the greatest spectacle in professional sports happens every year on the 4th of July. I am
What?
referring, of course, to the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. The current
Nathan's
world
hot-
record is 68 HDBs, hot dogs and
What?
buns, in 10 minutes. That means the world record.
Whoa, 68 hot dogs in 10 minutes? What was it? Nathan's eating contest?
Record holder Joey Chestnut consumed about 28,500 calories in 10 minutes. But don't worry, he threw it up shortly
my
thereafter. So happy
God.
4th of July from all of us here at Crash Course. We may not celebrate American independence on the right day, but I would argue that in spite of it all, it's still worth celebrating. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Boop!
Boop. Great video. Great video. Okay. So we learned a lot. We learned a lot about the history that was supposed to be celebrated on the 2nd of July, or that was the proposal at least. But the guy who tried to make it go through, he at least was right about the celebration and the stature of that date, because now it's a huge date, and the presidents, they die on there. That's super weird as well. And then the barbecues and the Nathan's hot dog challenge. That was interesting. You guys have to show me more of that. Now we're heading into 5 unique 4th of July celebrations in the USA. I missed that it said unique. I thought it was just 5 normal, but unique is pretty cool as well. So let me know, what's your community's way of celebrating this? For many people, fireworks and barbecues are the most popular activities. Like they said, yeah. It's a beautiful flag. All right, first one, Bar Harbor, Maine. Residents in this town have hosted. Oh, I don't know if you can read it, but residents in this town have hosted a 4th of July lobster race. What, lobster race? As part of a fundraiser for the town's YMCA. Okay, so lobster race. I'm not sure exactly what it is, if it's like how many lobsters you can catch and cook or something. Attendees can place bets on lobster contenders. Oh, it's truly a lobster race. Okay, I didn't think it would be truly a lobster race. Okay, so you can place bets and watch him cross to the finish line. Heck yeah. This we need to watch. Sorry, this one will be a lot of pausing. Then we're heading to Austin, Texas. Okay, so now we're in Texas, Fernando's home turf. Willie Nelson has hosted a 4th of July picnic in the city since 1973. Featuring various musical performances. Okay, so very celebratory, bit like a festival, maybe with some music, nice vibes. Sounds awesome. I'm guessing that's Willie Nelson as well. Oh, that's awesome. All right, now we're heading to Catalina Island in California. So here, the island hosts an annual golf cart parade, every July 4, which features a marching band, a parade, and a beach cookout. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going. We got marching bands, a parade, which I've never seen, and a beach cookout, American food. We're going there. Catalina Island, California. It's just the golf carts that are weird. All right, next one. Seward, Alaska. Okay, Alaska. So, known by some as the toughest 5K on the planet, this town hosts the Seward's Mount Marathon race. Okay, so you guys go out and exercise. Oh my god, it's a climbing race. Holy cow, okay. That sounds tough. And last one, we're heading to Pennsylvania in State College. Oh, we're at the college. State College. Penn State is from Pennsylvania. I don't think it's the same, maybe. Anyways, since 1927, the State College area has worked to host large celebrations for the 4th of July. And look at this. It looks like a carnival. Look at all the tents there. It looks like people are camping there almost. I'm guessing some events that show almost like the Texas one we just saw. Oh, yeah, awesome. Yes, oh, what is this? Sick. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I wish I could have watched more, but I don't really know where to start. So we learned some history and some of the festivities as well. Today sounds like an awesome day. I hope you get some time off from work and you can at least relax or do whatever you want. That's my main tip, right? Do whatever you want on the 4th of July. Happy what's it called now? Happy National Day. I think it was called in English. So happy National Day. Take care of yourself and see you soon.